Good afternoon, guys. Mark here. 12 in the p.m. Good afternoon, Monday. Meerschaum Monday. We've got a small Meerschaum here. Still haven't found me bits for the big Meerschaum, the owl pipe, but at the moment this one will have to do. Well, been all kicking off, hasn't it, this weekend? All over the world with different things going on, and have me a cup of Joe's, as CJ would say. Cheers, everybody. Oh, that's Tim Hortons, by the way. It's a vanilla one he does. Absolutely. French vanilla Tim Hortons. Absolutely. Lovely. Anyway, let's get this pipe lit, shall we? Got a good meet yesterday at the Cheshire Pipe Club meet. It's good to meet Chris. New member there. Well, I'll actually say a new member. He's a new member to me because I couldn't believe it. Apparently I've missed 3 meetings. I know last month I mixed up the dates and everything, yeah, but I can't believe I've actually missed 3 meetings. I couldn't believe it. I said, no way. I thought Ian Walker. He said, yep, you missed 3 meetings. No, I thought, couldn't believe it. Wow, where's the time go, guys? Where's the time go? Anyway, it was a pleasure to meet Chris. Hopefully next time I go, we'll have a bit better of a talk and find out what he does a bit more. And I think it's a bit mean of us because I think myself, Ian, Stuart and Tom sort of left Chris out a little bit, you know, because he was on a separate table. And yeah, I think he might have been left, you know. I hope he didn't feel like a gooseberry there, you know, with his, you know, we were just waffling away, and you know, so no offence, Chris, but it was good to meet you anyway. Tim, Tom had just recently purchased an Austin 7, guys, a 100-year-old vehicle. Austin 7, beautiful. It's had some upgrades to it, you know, and yeah, he got it for a real good price. We can only do about 50 miles an hour. It's got LED lights in it, all been updated and all that. Put your old white, you know, starting handle on the front. Lovely little machine. Anyway, I thought I'd come on, do a little waffle. Yeah, back to work tonight, 10 o'clock. I've been up a while. Actually been sorting out some of my tobaccos, but before I go on to that, guys, I just want to offer my prayers and condolences to people over in America there. As you know, with the hurricanes that have hit, you know, over in the south, in the southern part of the states there, you know, 91 lives lost so far. You know, Florida got hit pretty bad. Ugh. Georgia, North and South Carolina, Virginia, you know, Tennessee. You know, there's loads of people missing still, millions without power. So my prayers and thoughts, as Anna said, condolences to anyone affected with them storms, and especially I've got to do a special shout out to one of our own, Johnny Onion, who's currently missing an aunt, I believe. So I'm praying and hope she's found safe and well. Onion, my friend, obviously devastating. And as I said, especially some of the guys, we've got a few guys in Tennessee, haven't we, on the community as well. So I'm hoping everyone is all accounted for, you know, as the entire community at the end of the day, and there's a lot of people from these areas that are, you know, let's hope they've not been affected, and praying they haven't lost loved ones and family and stuff like that. So prayers and thoughts are going out to each and every one of you. Absolutely unbelievable what's going on. You know, 3 million still without power, and it could be some time, you know, interstates washed away, and actually carnage, isn't it? Unbelievable. And so I think in some places in Florida they're still recovering from the last hurricane that hit, aren't they? So guys, I'm really feeling for you, honestly. Actually unbelievable stuff going on. Well, over here, what's happening over here? Besides it being wet and miserable and not nowhere near as bad as it is over there, like, but yeah, we've had some flooding and stuff again ourselves here in the UK. You know, it's wet and miserable and horrible. Today it's going to be like that. It's only about 53 degrees. Again, flood warnings around all most of the country. And yeah, just be prepared, basically, isn't it? You know. And yeah, and then we got something in the news I've seen. After over 100 years of steel making, Port Talbot is actually closing down. It's made its last steel. You know, after over 100 years, like I said, it's the biggest steel maker in the UK. Big, you know, over 2,000 jobs lost. 18,000 jobs in its heyday, that place had, guys. 18,000 people. And now we lost another 2,000 jobs. So, again, it's not very nice, especially this time of the year, guys. You know, so why is it always Christmas or coming up to Christmas that people losing jobs and you have these big closures where thousands of people losing jobs? It's absolutely, the timing's absolutely ridiculous, you know? Obviously owned by Tata Steel, bought it in 2007, you know, and obviously it will reopen again, but it'll have a new electric arc furnace. You know, the blast furnace is actually closing down, which is what, you know, it's been making steel for all these years for. In fact, that one's closing down. It's going to be taking like a couple of years. 2027, they reckon this new arc furnace was going to be up and running. But yeah, it's another 2,000 jobs, you know, gone this time of the year, you know, up to 2 months from Christmas, you know. Devastating news. And, you know, I feel sorry for them people, honestly, I do. I mean, look, I feel sorry for anybody when loses the job, you know, but this time of year, guys, what's going on with the government? I don't know why the government don't step in on these things, you know, they must see what's going on. And they have been, they know what's going on, and they left it, you know, couldn't say it, nothing. Oh yeah, they put some money in towards it, you know. I mean, this new furnace is costing 1.2 billion, 1.25 billion. I don't know how much the government's put into it. Not much, I don't say, I dare say. Yeah, so it's the end of an era, so to speak, you know. You know, we've had a guy who's, you know, on a farm accident, you know, shot a 6-year-old or 8-year-old, you know, for, you know, a 60-year-old man had an alteration with a 6-year-old. It doesn't sound like his grandson or something, you know, because obviously he's been done for GBH, I think it's been reported, but, you know, so I don't know, it's going to be, I presume, once the family's been told everything, they'll see it be raised to murder, you know, until it, I don't know whether it's that alteration or altercation that's happened, I don't know, so I'm not even going to guess what's happened there. Sounds like to me he's left his shotgun cabinet open, and the poor kid's gone in, and I think it's a family member. Poor kid's gone in, and he's obviously, you know, he's that accident has happened, you know, he's been shot himself in the head, and, you know, unbelievable tragedy. You think about it, you know, 8 years old, I think he was, 6 years old, the kid. Unbelievable. I remember what's going on with Israel and Beirut and all that, you know, it's absolutely Hezbollah, a lot of stuff going on, crazy, and the amount of innocent people being killed. For what, guys? In the name of peace? I don't know what they're fighting for. No idea what they're fighting for. Over land, I don't know. All I know is thousands of innocent people are being killed over it. Watching Dave smoking that fantastic Meerschaum we've been gifted by his friend in Wyoming, and cigars. Wow. Yes, I am jealous. In a good way, Dave. You know, beautiful cigars, like says, unattainables. Yeah, some fantastic smokes. Like I said, once you start, like Simon was saying, you've got some cigars there, Cuban cigars, and the only trouble is once you open them, you can't help but smoke them. But that's what they're for, aren't they, guys? I know people buy a lot of cigars and they're hoping to make a big profit on them in years to come and that. I've been counting mine. I've done a rough count. I haven't done a top 10 or nothing yet, guys. I've got about, just checking before, got about 350 cigars. But as for the top 10, I don't know yet. It's because there's still a few I'm sort of working out whether they're going to be in a top 10 or not. Well, I suppose I could put them down as honourable mentions. Someone's asked me to do a top 10 of my cigars as well. I'm not supposed to be buying anything, but I need this. I need more. Yeah, there's some I'm actually low on. Again, going through my tobacco as well today. This sounds a lot, but I don't think it is. What do you reckon to this, guys? So downstairs where the daily rotation is and whatever. Let me just think, where am I? I've got a mix of tins and tubs and blah blah blah. The equivalent of 164 tubs, 2-ounce tubs. Now about £18 of tobacco. That's in my little unit. You've seen that on my channel, upstairs where my salad is, a lot of tins, a lot of tubs. I got it around about, let's just see, equivalent to 148 total. I lost my page. What my workings out here, guys. Anyway, it works out. I've got in total between two, upstairs and downstairs, both cellars, around about 450 2-ounce tubs. Is that a lot? I don't know. I don't think so, because I'm thinking for when I retire, it might sound a lot to people who haven't got a lot, and and I appreciate that. But don't forget, this has been 3 or 4 years I've been going now. And I've got a lot of like Dave £1 jars, I think got about 18 £1 jars. Most of them are aromatics. It's just the way they are. It's just the way it's gone. I think it works out. I got £38 of tobacco upstairs, and then the rest is up, just downstairs. Another £18 downstairs. In my rotation sort of thing. Even though a lot in the rotation, there's a lot I don't use. It should be really part of my cellar, really. It's part rotation and part cellar. So half my cellar's downstairs and half 3/4 upstairs, I could say. That's work. That's work. That's what it's working out at. I need to get myself a Scudo in. I'm short on my Escudo. I need about 9 tins of Escudo. That's what I'm really short on in my cellar. I actually thought I had a lot more. Now I've got a mix of tins and tubs, like I said. Possibly 45 tubs, and the rest is tins. Just trying to work out. I mean, I was actually putting it on me. So, 5, 10, 15, 20. Well, that's downstairs. I'm just trying to work out my own notes here, guys. Yeah, loads of both. Mix a mix of tins and tubs in my cellar, and obviously there's some jars up there. Some I don't even know if I'm going to smoke, tell you the truth. Some of the Gout and Hogarth blends. Skiff, Grousemore, Perfection. My most recent ones before I stopped buying, some H&H. I got 3 tins of the H&H Latakia. H&H Dark Fire, I believe it is. I got 4 tins of the Viking and Boiser. Simon's come on live, making a new pipe. Author, I think it's Author or Apple, whatever it is. We started that yesterday. Got 3 tins of Latakia Flake from Europe. And I got 3 tins of this Sutliff, which are 200 gram tins. Sutliff Mixture 79. I did get 4. One's gone into my rotation, and one's gone into my cellar upstairs. They were my latest purchases. And then obviously before that, I got me few Bengal slices. So I put 2 tins in a jar, going to the rotation, and then the rest have gone upstairs. Cigars, I haven't bought any for a while. I think the last order I had was, let me think, what did I get in my cigars last? Was it the tattoo cigars? Tatooati tattoos. I think it might have been the lever, the number 4s, limited editions. I got 2 boxes of 10 of them in. And then before that, I got the Lattistrella, the Polar and Solar, which Teddy Pipe Smoking Beekeeper was talking about. I tried one yesterday, day before yesterday. Bit of a rough start. I think I had the Solar because I think that in my Mark Manfred had the Polar, so I wanted to try something different. On Jordan cigars, I wanted to try something different, so I went with the Solar. Bit rough on the first few puffs. It settled in nicely after that. You know, at first I thought, ooh, you know, it's like having a piece of burnt wood, chewing on a piece of burnt wood in my mouth, you know. You know, imagine the grainy and bitty and being horrible like that. That's what it tasted like the first few puffs. But it settled down nicely. Again, rain's coming down. Yeah, it's a very good meet up. I've got some of Stuart's mix one of Sir Stewart's Frankenstein mix. Well, he's put into a massive, you know, what he's into his press and made a huge, not even a puck. It's like a cylinder. Must have been a 6-inch cylinder. You know what he's made. So he's cut me off a bit. Thank you, Stuart. Much appreciated. Yeah, and he just fills it up as much as he can. You know, he keeps turning it, and then he lets it sitting there for a month. Then he obviously wouldn't like to know how much sort of tobacco. He couldn't remember how much it cost. You know, how much in weight, not cost, how much in weight it put in. Because he was turning it and putting some more tobacco in until he couldn't, you know, till it was full, basically. Yeah, it must have been a 5 or 6-inch cylinder he pulled out. And also he had about 3/4 of it left, so it'd be interesting to see what. And I gave him some of the Saint Bernard flake. Took one of my jars. Excuse me. Took one of my jars down. Just told him to help himself. Said, "Don't be greedy." I said, "You be greedy. I've got plenty." I know Saint Bernard. I got two 250-gram pouches. I've got a jar in the in my rotation, and I've got some. I think I've got about 5 tins upstairs in my cellar. But you think 250-gram pouch? It's 5 tins in it, so there's 10 tins plus the 5 I got upstairs. All equivalent of. Huh. It's funny because I had my calf blast from Simon. I took that down. You know, the one of my newest pipes I bought. Took that down, showed the lads along with the piscless pipe. Went down well. And yeah, and glad to see Simon sold that coronation pipe. What a beauty. And that's gone. A fabulous silver work on it and engraving inside. Well, check it out, guys, if you're not seeing it. It only started last year for the King's coronation. Finally finished it. Nice little tamper with a crown, matching tamper with a crown. It looked a heavy pipe though, you know. I think that's why, for me personally, no offense, Simon, the stem was short, and obviously I think he's done that to try and balance out the pipe, because obviously the bowl was a big bowl and got sitting on like a cushion as well. But it's gone, so it's also nice to see John all bried up, opening up his winnings from the auction. A beautiful Dwight knife, stunning knife. And John was saying about the machine work. What, you know, he said, "Let's show us the machine work on the knife." And I was shouting to the photos, like, "John, it's not machined." He said, "It's all done by hand. Dwight makes them, everything by hand." It's gurgling a bit, this pipe. He said it's only a small mere. tobacco might be a bit wet actually, guys, so I'll just try and a little bit chilling's a little bit high on it. Off it better. Yeah, well, still go and check out Paladin's latest pipe care video. Well, prayers going out to each of them mentioned. Watching Dave over in Wyoming. Beautiful, beautiful sunset is showing us from sunrise and the mountains, and oh, what a beautiful place. Mother Nature at its best. Fantastic, fantastic place you've got there, this Dave, must admit, you know, absolutely stunning. I don't get jealous because I just appreciate nature, and it's just to be there in that what, you know, in the wilderness as it was. Absolutely stunning. And also he done a tour of the guest house the other day. So thank you, David. Appreciate that. Sorry, I said David, not Dave. Do you get called David by your mum, Dave? Sorry if I've no offence meant there. I don't know whether your parents are still alive or still with you or not. You know, no offence, Dave, and I apologise if I've said something wrong there. But I just wondered, is it, you know, we call you Dave, as you know, Piper Dave 2023. But did your parents call you David? Just a thought. From Carolina Rose. Yeah, knocking out some videos, old Rose there. Doing well. Doing well. I love Bally Community, too, like me, you know. And you got Polydor Piper, Naomi, showing us some videos at the end of the summer, and the last one was a bit wet and horrible, typical British weather sort of weather, wasn't it? Like videos out in the open there and over in Ireland. Again, you can't go wrong being at one with nature, can you? Hey, the dogs are just literally right in the house. They've done nothing all morning. They sat there on the chairs sleeping. They've been fed, been watered. As soon as they hear something outside, they're out. I'm going to try and get a couple of hours sleep later on this afternoon. I'm not until 10 o'clock tonight. I'll go a little bit early because of the weather conditions, and you never know what you're going to bump into on the roads in these conditions. I'll give myself a bit more time. I don't know what tobacco I'm smoking, guys. No idea. It's a nice aromatic. Because I put it in a jar and I forgot to label it up. Jar notes really sort of fruity and sweet. But I'm not getting that. I'm not getting it through on a taste. No idea what it is, sorry. That's my taste buds. Like I said, not what me, my tobaccos is try them, like them or don't. I'm going to pick the missus up. Missus had a bit of time off work. She's had one of these bugs what's going round, you know. Everyone's talking about these bugs what's going round, isn't it? Oh, 30 minutes again. 30 minutes, 41 seconds. Oh, for God's sake. Right, guys. I said Mrs. had a bug going down, so she's been off for a couple of weeks. So it's her first day back today. And yeah, I'm going to pick it up later on, 8 o'clock. So I was going to finish me brew, coffee, I should say. At Tim Hortons. French vanilla, absolutely lovely stuff. Might be a bit too sweet for some of you, but I like it. Okay, guys, I wish you all well. Again, our friends and family and brothers and sisters over there in America, I'm praying for you regarding the hurricanes and stuff. Again, like I said, especially you, Onion, my friend. Hope your aunt's found safe and well. And I wish you all well, guys. Enjoy your smoke, and girls. Enjoy your smokes, whatever you're smoking. Stay safe, stay well. And I'll catch you on the next Welsh's Waffle. Take care, everybody. As always, thanks for joining me. Much appreciated, especially with these longer videos. I know a lot of you do like them. You listen to them while you're doing other things, and I really appreciate that. So I wish you all well, and I'll see you on the next Welsh's Waffle, guys. Take care. All the best.